Today on Judge Porter.
I never expect to see you in my courtroom. What's going on
I
here?
never expected to be here on these terms.
What? You got a parking tickets. Okay.
He just proceeded to give me tickets, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Hello, everyone. We're here for case number 7063, Mango Park versus Diana Raphael. Ms. Raphael, get up here. Before we start, I want everyone to know that I do know Ms. Raphael. She is a volunteer at the Mango Park Food Bank, but that will not have any effect on whatever my judgment may be. Ms. Raphael, ma'am.
Yes.
I never expect to see you in my courtroom. What's going on here?
I never expected to be here on these terms.
What? You got a parking tickets.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, as you said, I am an advocate and a volunteer for Mango Park. And I was targeted by Officer Kyle Jacobs.
Oh, boy.
I was going to deliver supplies and food to the local food bank as I would normally. And I was leaving my house. I lived about maybe 25 minutes away from the food bank. And it's about 10 minutes into my drive, I noticed there's an officer behind me, following me. Mm-hmm. And I was very confused because I know I didn't do anything wrong. And I noticed like every turn I made, he made the same turn. He was right behind me.
Okay, let me ask you this. Were you driving your personal vehicle or were you driving the food bank truck?
I was driving my personal vehicle.
Your personal vehicle this time? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, did your car have if he's behind you, I don't know if you can see it or not, but did your car have like the label? I know sometimes you guys have like those little magnetic labels that you put on your car, Mango Park Food Bank, or
yes.
Is that on your car?
Yes.
Okay, all right, no, please continue, ma'am.
Yes, so he kept following me, and just as I parked in front of the food bank like I would normally where I unload my supplies, he pulls over in front of me and he's like, "You're not supposed to be parking here." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, officer. I had no idea. I park here all the time to bring food to, for the homeless all the time. So I didn't think anything of it." So he didn't want to hear anything I had to say. He still proceeded to give me tickets. And I explained to him, there's no signs here. It doesn't say that I can't park here. So I had no idea that I was doing anything wrong.
I mean, I've been by that food bank multiple times myself. You've seen me there. And I have to be honest, I don't recall seeing any signs there either. Now, the only thing I can think of is the way it's set up. The entrance where you drive onto the property, where you park maybe in front of that or close to that. So that's the only thing I can think of. But even if that's the case, that's still not something where you get up.
No, yeah, I was right in front of the same area I've always parked in, and I never had any issue parking there before. And I explained to him, I'm only going to be here for a moment. I'm doing something good. I'm servicing for the homeless, and I'm doing, something good. And he just wasn't trying to hear anything I was saying. Okay. He just proceeded to give me tickets, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Now, it says here that you have more than one. Were all these parking citations, because I haven't gone over the specifics of each one, but were all these citations issued in front of the food bank, or were there different locations, or what?
No, they were all issued in front of the food bank.
By the same officer?
Correct, yes. I don't know if he was having a bad day, or maybe it's the end of the month, he's trying to meet his quota. I don't know what his issue was, but I was his target for this particular day.
Okay. All right. Well, give me a second here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, Lord, what's he want now? Hey, Captain, what's going on?
Officer Jacobs. Yes, it's Captain Porter, but I'm sitting on the bench right now, so it's Judge Porter.
Apologies, Judge Porter.
Look, I'm in here in court. A young lady by the name of Diane Raphael. She works for the food bank, and it shows here that you issued some parking citations.
I mean, yeah, it's very possible. I've been writing a lot of tickets, turning over a leaf. I'm doing good things. I'm working hard, Captain.
All right. Well, I'm going to be making my judgment shortly, but I just wanted to give you a call and let you know that when I come to work Monday morning, I want you in my office at 9 o'clock a.m.
Am I in trouble?
Yeah, you might be in trouble. Yeah.
What do you mean? No, Captain, I'm doing the right thing now. I didn't do anything wrong. It was clearly her fault.
No. I don't want to hear that right now, Jake. No, I don't want to hear that now. No. I will see you Monday, 9 o'clock a.m. in my office.
Come on.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that, ma'am. I just spoke to Officer Jacobs. We're going to have a conversation about these tickets, but I'm confused. Can you explain to me these? Because I'm confused why. What? Just tell me about these tickets that you got. Because you said there was more than one.
Yes, he had given me prior tickets before where he put them on my dashboard, but this is the first time that I've actually come in contact with him.
Wait a minute. You said there's been prior citations that he's written?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And they were all for what? Illegal parking or?
Yes, parking violations. And I have a clean record.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Is this the one where it says no? What is it? Like no, the no loading zone thing. Don't park here for no loading zone.
Yes, correct. However, there's no signs there to
But if
to
you're
indicate.
loading food into the car, you're within the parameters of loading, are you not?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That's why I was confused on why I keep receiving
Now, when you saw
citations.
him the last time, I'm just curious. 'Cause I don't know if you caught our conversation. I'm going to have a conversation with him Monday.
Right.
But when you were walking toward, did you have anything in your hand or?
Yes, I did. He can clearly see that I was taking food into the food bank. So without me saying anything, he should have known, why I was parked there.
And you did say that you had the labels from the Mango Park Food Bank that was
Correct.
on your car.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a chat with him on Monday so I can figure out what's going on with him. Yeah, this case is gonna be dismissed. Don't worry about that. But as far as the situation with your particular facility, I have 2 younger children. Okay, and they're getting closer to that middle school age, and I want them to learn the value of public service. And I was wondering if it was okay, because I know that next month we're going to be heading towards Thanksgiving and the food drive really kicks into gear then. I was wondering if my children could maybe come there on the weekends to do some volunteer work. I will be there with them also, so they could do some volunteer work so they can understand, like I said, what it's like to have public service and to help those who are less fortunate than we are. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes, sir. That would be great. We would love that.
Okay. All right. So starting next weekend, starting the following weekend, we will be there like clockwork to help you guys out. And I will have a chat with Officer Jacobs and find out why his empathy level has dropped down so low, especially when you're clearly working at the facility, doing your due diligence. You're handling your duties. But like I said, this case is dismissed, and you have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm so excited and happy and honored that Judge Porter ruled in my favor because I did nothing wrong. Officer Jacob needs to learn his lesson and to stop messing with people when they don't deserve this treatment. I'm really happy he judged in my favor.